we're going to do the 3rd grade worksheet, lesson 1, and we're going to be doing the circled questions. So question 1, 6 plus a number equals 13. Well, we're going to subtract 6 from both sides. There we go. And if we, now we can't do 3 minus 6. So we're going to move a 1 over, but that's the same number. 13 equals 13, it's the same number. So actually I'm going to use my fingers, or you can use your brain, but I'm going to use my fingers. It goes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 7, and if we check it, 7 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 6, so we were right. Now question 3, 5 plus a number equals 27. We're going to subtract 5 from 27 to find this missing number. So 7 minus 5 equals 2. And because we already subtracted the 5, we're not subtracting anything else. I'm just going to bring this 2 down here, and it becomes 22. Now question 6, 9 plus a number equals 21. I'm going to subtract 9 from 21. And you can't subtract 9 from 1, so I'm going to subtract 1 from the tens place, and I'm going to move it over here, so this number becomes 11. And 11 minus 9, we can do that. That's 2. And because we already subtracted the 9, we're not subtracting anything else. I'm just going to bring this number down. That becomes 1. The answer is 12. Now, number 8, I'm going to subtract 10 from 24. Oops, sorry, 10 from 24. Now, 4 minus 0, that's just 4. So we're gonna keep this number as a 4. But 2 minus 1, that's 1. And if we read our number, it says 14. And I'm going to check my answer. 14 plus 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And it's right. Now question 11, 12 plus a number is 20. I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. Now, we can't do 0 minus 2. So what we have to do is we have to subtract the 1s from the tens place and move it over here, so it becomes like that. And 10 minus 2, we can do that. That's 8. That's 8, and then I'm gonna cross out this 10 because we already used it. And then 1 minus 1, that's 0, or that's just 8. Now, going on to the second page, I'm going to do these 4 circled questions. So question 1, 70 minus 34. So when I do these questions, I'm going to imagine splitting this question in half, like this. So 0 minus 4, we can't do that. So actually I'm going to minus 1 on the left side, change that into a 6, and change this into a 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. Cross out the 10 because we use it. And then 6 minus 3 is 3, 36. Now, question 4, I'm going to use the same method. I'm going to imagine that the question is split in half. 4 minus 1 is 3, and 7 minus 6 is 1, so it's going to be 13. Again, the same method. 6 minus 2, that's 4. And 5 minus 3 is 2, so our answer is 24. Same method for this one. 9 minus 1 is 8. And 9 minus 3 is 6. So our answer is 68. Now for number 1, I'm going to see which value the bolded digit is. So I see that the 9 is bolded on this question. So the 9 is in the tens place, because if we count, the 6 is in the ones place and the 9 is in the tens place. And because there are 9 tenths, The answer is going to be 90. For number 4, we're going to count up until the bullet number ones place, tens place, hundreds place, and thousands place. And what's the number in the thousands place? 1. So we're going to write out 1000. Question 6, we're going to count up in places until the bullet number first place, tens place, hundreds place, and what's the number in the hundreds place? 4. So we're going to write out 400. Again, I'm going to count up until the bolded number. And first place, oh, look, it's our first number. And it's in the first place, and our number is 1. So I'm just going to put 1. That's our answer. That was very easy. Okay, we're going to go to question 2 on the word problem. So, Freddie reads 35 pages in 7 days. On average, how many pages did Freddie read each day? Be sure to show your work. So, let's think of it. Let's think. If he reads 35 pages in 7 days, and they want the average, we're going to want to divide. And we're going to want to divide 7 from 35. So, 35 divided by 7. Well, how many 7's going to 3? Well, they don't. No 7's going to 3, so we're going to just put a little X on there. And how many 7's going to 35? So if you memorize your multiplication tables, you should know that the answer is 5. 5 7's going to 35. So our answer is going to be 5 pages per day. Number 4, if an egg carton has 12 eggs in it and Shanna bought 6 egg cartons, how many eggs did Shanna buy? Be sure to show your work. So she bought 6 cartons of 12 eggs. So 12 eggs times 6, and 6 times 2, that's 12, and we have to carry the 1 and put it up here, and 6 times 1, that's 6, and then don't forget about this number up here, we have to add it. So if we add 6 plus 1, it becomes 7. Now when I say 6 plus 1, I'm not saying this 6 plus this 1, I'm saying this 6 times this 1 plus this 1. So that is 72. So she bought 72 eggs.